At 2:13 in the morning, police received a voice message from a phone that had been dead for 6 days. It belonged to 15-year-old Mia Carter, one of 2 girls missing beneath an abandoned shopping mall. Her voice was barely audible. "The water is at the door." Then she said something the officers replayed again and again. "Lena is outside the room, but Lena is still holding my hand." 3 slow knocks echoed through the phone. Knock, knock, knock. Then the message ended. 8 days after the girls disappeared, rescuers finally reached the tunnel.
If you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching. To support me, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and tell me what you think about this video in the comments. I'll be reading and hearting your comments.
Mia was alive. Lena was gone. And beside Mia were 2 sets of wet footprints. One belonged to her. The other crossed the room and stopped directly in front of a solid concrete wall. There was no door, no hidden passage. But months later, Mia's deleted Roblox account received an invitation from someone who should never have been online. To understand who sent it, we need to go back 3 months, to the night Mia entered a Roblox game called Below Level 0. Mia had always found it easier to talk to people through a screen. At school, she ate lunch alone and avoided crowded events. Most evenings, she stayed inside her bedroom playing Roblox horror games. Inside those games, Mia was fearless. She loved flooded corridors, hidden doors, and monsters that moved whenever the player looked away. One rainy Friday night, she joined Below Level 0. The server was almost empty. Its description contained only one sentence: "Do not follow the knocking." The map began inside an underground maintenance tunnel. Red lights flashed above rusted pipes. Water covered the floor. And behind Mia's character, 3 slow knocks followed her from room to room. She was about to leave when another player appeared. The username was Lena Lost. Lena knew every trap. She opened hidden doors and warned Mia seconds before each jump scare. When they escaped the final level, Lena sent her a friend request. That request changed everything. For the next 3 months, they played together almost every night. Lena said she was 16 and lived less than an hour away. She was confident, funny, and obsessed with exploring abandoned places. She showed Mia photographs of empty hospitals and forgotten train stations. For Mia, Lena became more than a gaming friend. She became the first person who made her feel noticed. Then one night, Lena sent her a photograph of a rusted metal door hidden behind thick weeds. Underneath it, she wrote, "I found the real entrance." Mia thought it was a joke, but Lena claimed Below Level 0 had been copied from a real drainage system beneath an abandoned shopping mall outside town. She wanted to explore it the next afternoon. Mia refused. Meeting an online friend was dangerous enough. Going underground with one was worse. But Lena kept pushing. "Don't you trust me? I thought we were best friends." That sentence worked. Mia was more afraid of losing her only friend than she was of the tunnel. So she agreed. The next day, Mia told her parents she was going to the library. Instead, she took a bus to the abandoned mall. Lena was waiting behind the building, wearing a black jacket and carrying a small camera. She looked exactly like her pictures. That made Mia feel safe. The girls pushed through tall grass until they found the metal door. When Lena pulled it open, cold air rushed up from below. A staircase disappeared into complete darkness. Lena switched on her camera. "Welcome to Level 0. At first, the tunnel looked almost identical to the Roblox map. The curved concrete walls, the red pipes, the faded arrows, even the shallow water covering the floor. But one detail had never appeared in the game. Dozens of names had been scratched into the concrete. Some had dates beside them. Others ended with one word: missing. Mia asked Lena to turn back. Before Lena could answer, a metallic crash shook the tunnel. A steel floodgate slammed shut behind them. Then muddy water began pouring through the lower passage. The girls ran back, screaming and striking the gate with rocks. It did not move. Their phones had no signal. Their batteries were already low, and nobody knew where they were. They hid inside a maintenance room and pushed a heavy cabinet against the door. For hours, they told themselves the gate would eventually reopen. It never did. That night, they shared one energy bar and drank water dripping from a broken pipe. Then they heard it. 3 slow knocks from inside the wall. Knock, knock, knock. Mia froze. It was the same rhythm from the game. Lena said it was only water moving through the pipes, but her voice was trembling. On the second day, their phones died. Darkness swallowed the room. The water outside continued rising. That was when Lena finally admitted the truth. She had not found the tunnel herself. A Roblox account named Underlevel 0 had sent her the location. The account had included one message: "Bring someone who trusts you." Mia felt sick. "Why didn't you tell me?" Lena began crying. "I thought it was part of the game." On the third day, they searched for another exit. Inside a narrow passage, a loose metal panel fell from the ceiling and struck Lena's leg. Mia dragged her back to the maintenance room. By that evening, Lena's ankle was badly swollen. Fever burned through her body. Behind an old control panel, Mia discovered a maintenance map. It showed an escape shaft on the other side of a narrow drainage pipe. The pipe was barely wide enough for one person. Lena could no longer crawl. She begged Mia to leave her and find help. Mia refused. Then a voice called from the darkness outside the room. "Mia?" It sounded exactly like Lena. Mia slowly turned toward her friend. Lena was still sitting beside her. The voice came again. "Come here. I found the exit." A red emergency light flickered at the end of the tunnel. For 1 second, Mia saw someone standing in the water. It had Lena's height, her black jacket, even her face. Then the light went out. The girls barricaded the door and held hands in the darkness. Eventually, exhaustion pulled Mia to sleep. When she woke up, Lena's hand was gone. The cabinet had been moved. Wet footprints led out of the room. Mia followed them until she found Lena's camera floating in the water. Its final recording lasted only 6 seconds. Lena was staring into the tunnel. She looked confused. Then she whispered, "Mia, how did you get over there?" The camera fell. The video ended. For 4 more days, Mia remained alone inside the maintenance room. She drank from the leaking pipe. She scratched lines into the wall to count the passing days. And every night, something walked through the water outside. Sometimes it used Lena's voice. Sometimes it used Mia's mother's. Sometimes it cried like a frightened little girl and begged Mia to open the door. But Mia never did. On the 8th day, police found the tunnel location inside Mia's Roblox messages. A rescue team entered through an upper maintenance hatch. Deep underground, one worker heard faint tapping behind a steel door. 3 slow knocks. They forced the door open. Mia was sitting against the wall, weak and silent, holding Lena's camera against her chest. Divers searched every tunnel. They found no body, no jacket, no phone. Only the second set of footprints ending at the concrete wall. Mia spent weeks recovering in the hospital. When she returned home, she deleted Roblox and refused to speak about the tunnel. Months later, her mother turned on Mia's old computer to recover family photographs. Roblox opened by itself. Mia's deleted account had received a new message. It was from Underlevel 0. The message said, "You left her behind." Then another notification appeared. Lena Lost was online. She had sent Mia a game invitation. The game was called Below Level 1. Player count, 2. Some games are built to be played. Others are built to find players. And if you ever hear 3 knocks coming from behind your wall, knock, 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 do not answer.